Right now, we are going to take you live to the Kristina Chambers case where she was accused of hitting a pedestrian that she killed. And we do believe that the family member is speaking. So let's listen in.
I want to thank the team around us and all those that supported here at the Harris County District Attorney's Office. Everything they've done, all the work they've put into it to bringing justice for Joe. Thursday, we felt that. And today, the jurors honored Joe and us one more time by sentencing her to 11 years and 14 days. Joe was born on 11/14. They have sent a message to this community and to us, and we will forever, ever honor Joe. Thank you.
Hi, I am here to introduce the wonderful prosecutors from my division that tried this case and brought justice to this family. Mateo Gonzalez and Andrew Figluzzi fought a very hard battle and have worked on this case for a very long time. They put a lot of time and effort into this case, and essentially it's what made the jury see Joe. And that's what that sentence was. It was the jury seeing Joe and sending a message to the community that this behavior will not be accepted. And as far as just the sentencing goes, that 11 years and 14 days is an aggravated sentence, which means that she must serve at least half that time before she becomes eligible for parole. That doesn't mean that she gets out in half that time. It just means that that's when she'll first come up for parole eligibility. So at this time, I'll turn it over to Andrew.
I just want to thank the McMullin family for trusting in us and our entire office under DA Tier's leadership. And I want to say something. This verdict shows that it doesn't matter where you come from, how much money you have, what kind of car you're driving. If you recklessly kill one of our citizens in Harris County, the jury is going to hold you accountable. And so we thank the jury for their verdict in this case.
I will echo the words of my colleague. I will also like to add that this case just shows the dangers of making those reckless decisions to get behind the wheel of a motor vehicle after having consumed large amounts of alcohol. We all know that Harris County is infected with this plague of people who make those reckless decisions. And so this case just reflects that. People unnecessarily lose their lives because of people like Kristina Chambers who make those selfish decisions. I want to thank the McMullin family for having faith in us, trusting us, and sticking with us through the end of this trial and from the very beginning. Their support and their faith in us really drove us to seek justice for Joe, because at the end of the day, that's what this is all about. Justice for Joe and justice for the community, because Joe was one of our community members, and her reckless actions that night are what led to his death. I also want to thank DA Tier and the team. It wasn't just us two working on this case. We had a lot of people working on this case behind the scenes, and because of their support, we were able to put on a case for the jury, and we were able to show the jury who Joe was. And at the end of the day, they delivered justice and ultimately rendered a verdict that not only sends a message to the people of Harris County and those who drive in our streets, but also honoring Joseph McMullin.